Tragic. Ennis teenager, Jack Dinnan became a dad for the first time on Tuesday, one day after his missing body was discovered, writes Gordon Deegan. At Jack's funeral mass at St. Joseph's Church in Ennis today, Jack's big sister, Jade Dinnan, told mourners that baby Keelan Jack was born on Tuesday of this week. The previous day, Jack's body was found in a wooded area outside Ennis 6 days after Jack disappeared from his home last Tuesday week at 10 a.m. armed with a rifle taken from his home. In an emotional address at the end of the Mass, Jade also made a plea to those feeling alone or lost to seek help. She said, "The pain of suicide is something I would never wish on another family." Jade told mourners that little Keelan Jack was born on November 7 and we are so grateful for this gift Jack has left behind. Speaking on behalf of the Dinnan family, Jade said, "My family has suffered a tragic loss when Jack took his own life, but as one life ends another has begun." Jade said that Keelan Jack will always help us to remember Jack and it will make the pain a little easier. In a separate message from the Dinnan family readout at the start of the Mass, Father John McGovern also referred to the birth of baby Keelan Jack 3 days ago. Fr. McGovern said that Jack's girlfriend, Shannara, gave birth to this beautiful little boy and that name Jack will continue on and be remembered in his name. Fr. McGovern said, "Jack was so in love with Shannara, they were inseparable. If there were more hours in the day he would have spent them with her. Jack's family are so grateful to Shannara for the love she shared with him and for keeping the memory and life of Jack alive in the form of her son's name, Keelan Jack." The funeral mass for the 19-year-old was the first of 2 masses for the young victims of suicide to take place in Ennis yesterday, with the second mass at lunchtime concerning a woman in her early 20s. Supported by relatives at the altar, Jade Dinnan said, "I am pleading to anybody out there, if you are feeling lost, if you are feeling alone, don't be ashamed to ask for help. There is always someone willing to listen." Jade then asked mourners to make a small donation at the Mass to suicide awareness charity, Pietà House, to help prevent this from happening to other young people and their families in future. Jade said that her baby brother Jack was such a good person, kind and gentle. She said, "It broke our hearts this past week searching for you day and night, but now we have you back." She added, "I wish there was more I could have done to ease your pain." In an address that received sustained applause during a standing ovation, Jade also thanked everyone involved in the relentless search for Jack, stating, "We will never know how to repay you." In his message from the family, Fr. McGovern said that the family say our hearts may be torn, but our love for Jack will never be lost or broken. He said that Jade was a minder to her baby brother from an early age and that Jack became a guardian for his younger sister, Taylor. He said, "Jack would always look out for Taylor, she was his little angel, and now he is Jade's and Taylor's angel." Symbols of Jack's life were presented at the altar, including gloves which symbolize his thoughtfulness to others and his camouflage hunting hat, which symbolizes his love of hunting and time spent with his father, Patrick. Jack was later laid to rest at Drumcliff Cemetery outside Ennis. Jack is survived by his parents, Patrick and Lorna, sisters, Jade and Taylor, and girlfriend, Shannara.